Hello in-car readers, welcome to Switzerland and Hirsch Performance. I'm very glad to present you our Hirsch Performance Saab 9.5 with 330 horsepower and 430 Newton meters.
And speed limiter, is there a reason why you set it to 260 km/h?
Actually, here in Germany, the people, they come and say, okay, could you open the limiter of the 260 to whatever. But yeah, the car is 260, it's easy to go 260, it's also able to go 273, 274, but then it's limit anyhow. So if a customer really wants it open, then we open it for him.
Okay, so it's up to the customer.
But yeah, and if it's a German customer, then we say, okay, you can get it because they are used to drive that fast.
Yes.
It's not really a security issue. But if you have someone from Italy or from Spain and they want to have it 272, they go once in their lifetime to Germany and try to do the 272, they probably have a bit trick.
Next question. Does the crisis of the Saab have any
impact? A big impact, yeah.
Big impact.
Because normally we sell 7% of our sales is done on new cars.
Yes.
And 30 on old cars. So, and there are no new cars, so we only sell at old cars. So we are on probably 30 to 40% of our normal revenues at the moment. We also have always put money away for warranty cases, and we never had to pay all those money we have put aside for warranty case. So we could survive, let's say we could survive another 2 years in the structure we have without getting new cars into the market.
This is our prototyping area, so where we build various prototypes for cars, where we equip the cars with sensors. So here, for example, you can see two of our cars, the 9.3 Performance and 9.5 Performance, and this is of course the car that you will be having. Cool. Okay. But we'll get back to this car. Okay. Yeah. So here. This is an all-wheel drive cell, so we can run up to 300 km/h, steady state. So it's not, I mean, most of these dynos, they go and then they're done, but we can go steady state. And that's why we need such a huge fan, so we can generate airflow to simulate top speed. And this is something that a car manufacturer, they will have it, we have it, and nobody else has it. Yeah. What we have here, which is very special, is that everything is remote controlled. So at a car manufacturer, you would normally have maybe 3 people in the control room and 1 or 2 people in the car. But as you know, Switzerland is expensive. We cannot afford that many people. No. So we have 1 person with remote controls that controls the entire system. And this means that, of course, the costs are lower. So even though the cost per person is high, the cost per what's done is low. And we also have no communication errors, because the 1 person is doing the entire calibration and can document it. And yeah, this way we have a remarkably low cost for the quality that we can achieve. We have the Kistler tools, the pressure monitoring system is a D2T. These are the big brands that the car manufacturers use. But again, their stuff is not good enough for us. so we have to. So our control system is our own, which we have then developed in-house. And what we see here is it's a diesel engine. And what we can do here is we have space for the entire installation. So we can run it with an exhaust system. Most car manufacturers, they stop here and don't have the rest. But since we're at a high altitude, we need a little bit more. So we have this aircon unit we can pressurize the air to simulate sea level or alpine heights. And we can also simulate different temperatures and have a very advanced close control cooling system, so that we can control intake air, coolant water, oil, all the temperatures we can regulate individually. So this means we can calibrate here on everything is at, shall we say, at sea level, standard temperature, standard everything. And then we can take maybe outdoor temperature and we can raise it, and we can calibrate for those changes. And then we can change the coolant temperature and calibrate for these changes individually. We can measure basically everything that we need to know. We have, with this system here, it's got a pressure sensor in the cylinder, so we can see each combustion. We see how the pressure builds up and goes down. So we can analyze exactly how much heat it's generating, what the peak pressure is, etc., and we can see if it's knocking, etc. So this allows us to go very close to the limit of what the engine can handle without exceeding it. So this we can calibrate. For the turbochargers, we have then turbo speed. We measure the speed, how fast the turbines are spinning, the temperature, the pressure, everything. So we can really exactly see how close we go to the limit. It's very, shall we say, for every country there are different requirements for the shipments. So for example, for Taiwan we need to wrap all the shipments in a special way. For China we need to use special pallets. For the US we need to do this. And it's not just take something and send it. It's we really need to have a lot of knowledge to go into this.
Hirsch Performance is the official tuning partner of Saab Automobile AB from Sweden. Hirsch Performance is based in Switzerland, and that's what you see here. Nice blue sky, mountains, green grass and cows somewhere. Did start to develop products for Saab 20 years ago, or more than 20 years ago, and still do only upgrades and products for Saab cars, and that's why we are exclusive partner for Saab Automobile AB. Hirsch Performance has been founded by René Hirsch, and that's where the name comes from. Hirsch means in German or in English would mean deer, like the big animal with the antlers. And it's the family name from René Hirsch, and that's why the company and our products are named Hirsch. We have a close cooperation with Saab when it comes to engineering and development. We share information between the two companies, and this helps a lot to make well tested and well produced products made in Switzerland, made for Swedish cars.